The best asset or one skill that I think everybody should learn is to develop laser focus. What do I mean by laser focus? It means concentrating on one task at a time, completing one task one by one. And oftentimes people love to multitask. They love to do multiple things, get multiple things done. But there's certain truth to that, and there's certain harm to that. The sun's too bright. So your brain has a certain mental capacity, which what it can handle. This is the truth. You can go search up the science. I'm not going to include it. It's going to take a very long time. You can honestly try this yourself at home. You can try to cook food while doing your homework, writing your proposal. You can play football while writing your journal. It's actually quite rare that people can do multiple tasks at a time and achieve similar or even better results than the person who does one task, unless if you're very proficient at the task. But if you're in the stage where you're learning a new skill, especially, or if you're developing something, like, it's best to do one thing at a time. Your mind doesn't have to flicker around and attend to this matter and then go to that. Like, you don't have to put that much cognitive strain on yourself. And let's look at this from a long-term perspective. From a long-term perspective, if you're the type of person who always just quits or switches things all the time, like you switch from job to job, or you want to lose weight, you switch from this diet to that diet, from this workout to that kind of program, whatever it is. Like, if you have that kind of tendency or that mindset, like, seriously, you have to do some reconsideration, because you have to learn to stick to one thing, and it's not going to be easy. It requires consistent effort. You have to understand this. In order to see the progress that you want, in order to see the real results, you have to learn to put in work. You have to learn to put in a certain amount of volume, and when that volume is accumulated, it will produce the whatever results it is that you want, or maybe something that you expect. So you have to focus on one thing. All right, if you want to lose weight, dude, just stick to basics. Physical activity, pick one: walking, running, swimming, playing sports, whatever it is. All right, you just stick to this physical activity. Don't go to Tabata and then go to CrossFit and whatever, and then 1 month later you say, oh, this sucks, I'm going to try a new diet. And then, oh, this sucks, I'm going to go back binge eating. This sucks, whatever it is. Just stick with one blooming thing. You don't need multiple things at a time. Just concentrate and try for a certain period of time. If you really, really, really don't see any results, for like, if you're doing it for a very long time, then yeah, maybe you can switch. But if it's like you're telling me, like, I just did this for 1 month and the next month I'm gonna move, like, dude, you lift weights for 1 month and you don't see any muscle, then you switch to the next thing. You have to commit yourself to one thing first, and then once you do one thing, once you commit to it, I promise you, you'll see results once you put in a certain amount of volume of effort into it.